Naam, shukran sana Waihiga. Ni agizo ambalo liliweza kutolewa na serikali ya kaunti kwamba ukiwa una mjengo ama nyumba katikati ya mji wa Mombasa ni sharti uipige rangi nyeupe na tuseme rangi ya samawati ya bahari. Hivyo basi itakuwa naweza kujiunga na waziri ambaye ni waziri wa miundo msingi katika kaunti hii ya Mombasa, Bwana Taufik Balala, atueleze tu kwa lugha ya Kiingereza pengine agizo hili, kwa nini agizo hili lije wakati huu na ni yapi ambayo itakuwa wanapata ama ni manufaa gani ambayo yatatokana na agizo hili la kwamba ni sharti kila jengo liweze kupakwa rangi hiyo. Perhaps Bwana Waziri, if you could tell us why this directive now.
Thank you very much. Over the years, Mombasa has deteriorated. Mombasa has always been a touristic hub. I can't say that it is a touristic hub now. We're losing a lot of tourists to our neighbors. So we wanted to make Mombasa a choice, first of all, of holiday destination, so that we can reclaim our glory that we had before. We need to get some sense of identity to Mombasa. There is a study that was done, first of all, and the respondents between the age of 18 and 35, these guys are called the millennials. They were asked, the question was that what do you look for? How do you decide on your next destination? 45% of the respondents said that the destination has to be Instagrammable. Meaning we have to be able to post it on social media, we have to be able to take photographs of it, and also we make our decisions based on what we see on social media. Now, if your city is not photographed, nobody will come to your city. Now we were trying to think out of the box, how can we make our city photographed? Today, our city is already blue.
And why specifically white and blue and not any other color?
Now our city, first of all, is blue, and you yourself will be forced to take a picture whenever you walk down the street. You yourself came today to interview me because of that. We attracted your attention, and not only you but other media houses, because our buildings are all in one single standard color. We picked the color blue and white because blue represents our identity. Our identity is the sea. Blue represents the sea and the sky. Every single day in our lives, from the time we were born up to today, we cross the bridge or we come in contact with the sea in one way or another. So it definitely identifies us. The color blue also represents calmness. It represents sincerity. It represents trust. It represents authority. And those are the attributes that we want associated with as a county government.
And what happens to, there are some business people who have not heeded to this directive. What will happen to those people?
We gave notices first. Everybody is complying. We asked the citizens that every day you ask us, every day you ask of us that you want change. But nobody is ready to be part of that change. We asked them to be part of that change. I'm very happy that the cooperation that we've got from the owners of the buildings has been overwhelming. They've all cooperated. They all want to be part of the change because they know that when this works out and the economy booms, everybody will benefit. Them, the business owners, the shopkeepers, and everybody in every industry, be it the tourism industry and also the retail industry.
And when is the directive coming to an end? When is the deadline?
The deadline is end of this month, but I can see almost everybody is complying. So I'm sure we won't have an issue, but we have taken, we have also, obviously we'll take those who haven't complied to court and force them to comply. We've also asked them to put lighting outside their shops. If you go around Mombasa in the night, and I would urge you to also do the same, you will realize that all the shops are lit up. We are actually heading to a 24-hour economy without even realizing it. We have also improved the footpaths. All our footpaths are now, we've reclaimed all our footpaths that are 4 to 5 meters in width, and then we will also make it compliant to the people living with disabilities, people who are visually impaired, by putting an ISO certified tile right in the middle, whereby it will guide them on the straight line, and when they get to the end of the street, they will be able to be guided across the street by a special light effect, a special sound effect, and all that is being worked on. And hopefully the restoration of our city In a few months' time, when you come back, it will be much different than it is today.
What happens to, there are some mosques which are along the CBD, mosques and churches, are they also to comply with this directive?
Religious institutions, of course, are exempted from this, but it is optional for them. If they want to join in and have the same colors, it would be nice. But we would urge them to also paint their buildings as well. It's part of the law that every building must be painted. Must be presentable to the eye, and also they're complying, and some religious institutions actually have complied, and I've said, okay, wonderful, we will do it, and they've supported us.
So after the end of this month, there will be no extension for anybody who has not complied with this directive?
Yes, that is true.
And again, perhaps if to ask, what are you intending to benefit out of this facelift of Mombasa County?
You see, every citizen has a right to a beautiful environment. Every citizen has a right to walk from one end of the city without any interference or any obstruction, and with a nice beautiful view down the street. They never had that over the years. Now they do have that. This is all for the rights of the citizens of Mombasa to have that beautiful ambience as they walk about their business.
Perhaps the last question from him, you may be having plans extending this out of the CBD, like in Likoni, in Changamwe and in Jomvu?
Yes, this was phase one, which is around the CBD and the island area. We will move around. We will move to other places. The Old Town also has some special characteristics that we will also require them to do the same. There is an uplift coming on there, and we're actually in a meeting right now upstairs, which I came to talk to you just on that, on the restoration of the other parts.
Thank you very much, Waziri. Wahiga, kama ilivyoweza kusikia kutoka kwa Waziri Balala, ni kwamba kuna mipango pia, mbali na kwamba hatua hii itakuwa katikati ya mji wa Mombasa, hata hivyo itaweza kuelekeza hadi viungani pia mwa kaunti hii ya Mombasa, ili kuhakikisha tu kwamba mji huu unaweza kupata ile hadhi yake ambayo ilikuwa awali. Mombasa unajulikana kuwa ni mji wa kitalii, na wiki mbili zilizopita kuna mashirika ya kijamii yaliweza kuelekea mahakamani kuweza kupinga hili. Hata hivyo mahakama ilisema kwamba agizo hilo ilitupilia mbali na kusema kwamba wanastahili kufuata agizo lililoweza kutolewa na kaunti. Kufikia hapo, Wahiga anaweza kurudi kwako studio kwa